We are less than a week away from the Florida primary, and early voting is underway. SNN's Grant Boxleitner and Herald Tribune Zach Anderson bring you up to date on the races.
And this week, I'm joined by Zach Anderson, political editor of the Herald Tribune. Lots to talk about. Marco Rubio was in town this week. He was talking, of course, about winning Florida. This is his last stand, isn't it?
Yeah, especially after last night, we saw that Rubio did not win any states, got killed in Michigan, Mississippi, Idaho, Hawaii.
Didn't even finish second.
No, didn't pick up any delegates at all. So another big night for Donald Trump, and Rubio is facing questions about whether he might drop out of the campaign even before Florida's primary next week.
Would that be disingenuous, though, to voters here who've already started voting early? He's probably got a lot of votes banked.
Yeah, he does, but people are wondering, if he does poorly in Florida, if he gets killed by Donald Trump in his home state, does that pretty much ruin his political future going forward?
What about on the other side? Hillary Clinton upset by Bernie Sanders in Michigan. Delegates will be probably pretty much split, but big momentum boost.
Yeah, it was a very big night for Sanders. It really kept his campaign going to win in Michigan, in the industrial heart of the Midwest. It shows that his objection to free trade really is resonating, and it really keeps him rolling. And there's a bunch of states that vote next week that are very similar to Michigan.
What are you hearing about Clinton's strength in Florida?
Clinton is still really strong in Florida. There was a poll that came out today from Quinnipiac that had her up by 30 points still over Sanders, almost a 2-to-1 lead over Sanders here in Florida. So, she really views Florida as one of her key sort of firewall states. It's diverse, it's big. Sanders really hasn't campaigned here at all. So it still seems like she has a pretty strong advantage in Florida. Clinton is going to be in Tampa on Thursday, and Sanders has a rally scheduled in Tampa on Thursday. He's been attracting huge crowds. Probably people from this area will go up to that event as well.
All right, Zach Anderson, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
That report from SNN's Grant Boxleitner with Herald Tribune political editor Zach Anderson.